This is a video I hoped I would never have to make. But we all live and we learn. And we learn that people in positions of power don't always have your best interest at heart or your child's best interest at heart. And this is the part that saddens me the most. Last year, my youngest daughter was told that she could not keep her IEP and do ROTC at the same time by a counselor and by the standing school principal. Multiple emails were shared, phone conversations were shared, and the principal told me that she couldn't do both. I was presented with the option to sign the pink paper so my daughter could keep the one thing that she enjoyed in high school, which was ROTC. I was told by the standing principal that accommodations would still be given to my daughter, even though she didn't have an IEP. Well, we all know school started August the 14th. And since August the 14th, the principal's email, I've emailed, I've called, and this said principal has ignored me for weeks. My daughter was proactive, and she also wrote all of her teachers, including one teacher, her English teacher, where my daughter struggles the most. It took her an hour, because my daughter is slightly autistic, to write this email. This said teacher never responded, never got back to my daughter, and the first 6 weeks have come to an end and no help was given to my daughter. Emails went unanswered, voicemails went unreturned, and when I finally figured out that she could have kept her IEP and that I was lied to, I called this said principal out. And said principal said that she never said this to me, even though I have emails to prove it. I am doing this video as a precaution to parents all over. Just because somebody has the title as principal doesn't mean they care for your child. And anybody that has known me knows I try to do what's right for my children. And to have a sitting principal bold-faced lie. And my daughter was even lied to by a school counselor. This is why students and these children don't reach out for help. Because so-called principals and so-called people that are there that are supposed to help these children could care less. They could care less. They don't care about your child. I know I'm going to have some teachers come out, oh, I care. No, y'all don't. Not when a child send you an email explaining her learning disabilities and you ignore it and allow this child to consistently make 60s and 65s and 70s and tell her, oh, it's okay, it's passing. And my child's concerned about the grade, wanting to retake it, and you tell her no. Then I have a principal telling me that I'm lying. I don't take too kindly to that. And now today, she was supposed to call me at 2:30. She didn't call me till 3, and she hung up on me. Because I told her I wanted her to be held accountable. I wanted my daughter's IEP back in place. And they're trying to tell me that I got to wait 45 days for it to be put back into place. No. They didn't serve me correctly. They didn't serve me correctly as a parent. The principal lied to me. And I'm not going to say who the principal is. If anybody knows me, they know what school this is. And I'm telling you, I'll be on the phone tomorrow and I'm filing a complaint with the state. You have not heard the end of me. And I'm telling you what. If anybody with this school system knows what's good for them, my daughter better have a standing IEP put back into place by tomorrow morning. Because these children deserve help. They deserve the ability to go to school and receive the help that they're required to get without people lying to them. Saying they can't keep an IEP in order to take an extracurricular activity school, another class. I'm livid at this principal. And Rodney Borders, I'm calling you out, buddy. Because you haven't called me back either and nothing's been done about it. You've had 2 days. You've had 2 days and now I'm pissed off. Now I'm mad. Because it's clear, crystal clear, that you got a dingbat for a principal. Dingbat. Because she knows she lied. That's why she hung up on the phone on me today. Because she can't deny it. She knows she's busted. I keep emails. I played this game and I play the long end. I don't play the short end. But I'm warning you, parents. If you want your child to succeed in school, if they have an IEP, you got to stay on these instructors and these people because they could give 2 shits about your child. All they care about is the damn title that comes with it. That's all they care about. That's all most of them care about is the title that comes with it. And getting into free football games. Well, I'm this and I'm that. Well, how about you do what you're sworn you do to help the children? To help them be successful. And don't sit here and act like, oh, well, what is it you want me to do? Really? It don't take a rocket science to figure it out, honey. This is what's wrong with our education system. We got pieces of dirt in positions of power that wouldn't pee on you if you were on fire because they don't care. These administrations do not care about your child with a learning disability. It only makes them do their job, and they hate it. And a lot of people are going to come on here and say, Courtney, you're pissed. I ain't never seen you this pissed. When you mess with my child, you mess with fire. And of all people, these people know. But I guarantee you, if my child doesn't have a sitting IEP come tomorrow morning that's back in place, I'm still filing the state complaint. And I just might be looking at charges. Because she knows what she did was against the law. She knows what she did was against the law. And now she don't know what to do. How about you should have never fucked over my child? How about you should have never took away accommodations to help her be successful just because you wanted to lower your numbers? How about that? I'm going to post this video, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, wherever. I am begging you parents and you folks to share the shit out of this. Because there's more children that go without help because they don't have a parent like me. These educators don't care about these children with learning disabilities. They could give a rat's ass. It means they got to do their job and actually help. They can't just say, here's the lesson for today. Make sure you get it done, click. We don't have teachers anymore. They don't teach. They sit behind a damn computer. Here you go. Make sure this is done by who and who. And this and this. I'm over it, and I'm begging, if you're a parent, or if you know somebody that is affected with a learning disability, to share this. Because as a parent, I'm brokenhearted for my child. No child should have to beg an administrator or a teacher for help. None. As always, I love you guys. And remember, God loves you. Peace out. Good will prevail.